Oh! Oh! How is that even possible? What? Hey guys, my name's Dan, and today's reaction comes from Nukes Top 5. This is Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos make you cry like a little baby. I always look forward to watching this each and every time that these are released, because I am just super fascinated by whether it's real or not, trying to figure that out. Plus, I also am a fan of getting scared, and I'm assuming that you guys are as well, so I hope you guys can enjoy this along with me. But before we get into things here, if you enjoy other Nukes Top 5 videos, I recommend many of them for you. And if you want to see future reactions that I do, you can go right below this video, click that like button, the subscribe button, ring notification bell, because not only does it let you see past, present, and future reactions that I do, but also helps my channel out a ton. They can go on over and support Nukes Top 5 if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to the channel down in the description. And without any further ado, let's go.
Bucksgrave Road. Friends David and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals are driving down a creepy back road called Bucksgrave Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights and orbs. So, while driving down the narrow dirt road shooting some B-roll for their video in the car, they experienced something absolutely unnerving.
That's enough B-roll then.
Yeah.
You don't want to waste up all the battery already.
The camera's battery's getting. What the f is that?
Deal. What the f, dude?
How convenient of...
Deal.
What the f?
What the f are you supposed to do?
Ain't nobody supposed to be out here? Oh, sh.
Okay, so I'm not saying that this is fake, but to say that, oh, we're about done doing the B-roll footage, and then this happens almost immediately, I don't always believe in coincidences, and feels like that's the case here.
That just walked in the woods. Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't, like he stopped. Did you turn off the light? Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in, don't zoom in, don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help, it ain't gonna help.
Like, I don't...
What the f?
You guys can certainly make your own little judgments here, but I'm very skeptical after them just saying, oh, we're done with the B-roll footage, and then boom, there we go.
The content play.
What the f are you talking about? The content play.
Okay, let's see
David,
where
what
this
the hell
goes.
Are you doing?
Hello?
I already tried that. He don't want none.
I'm trying to hear.
You dumb motherfucker. Okay, come on. This is some dumb shit. This ain't even what we're supposed to be here for.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
Damn.
Oh!
Dude, go! The dude!
To this day, David and Dell say that they have no idea who or what the creepy stranger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never been so scared in all their life. So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I don't know. I'm still unconvinced whether or not it's a hoax, because, like I said, too coincidental for that to happen.
You can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
I don't know.
Neighborhood Watch. Sarah Marie and her husband Bobby are having an afternoon get-together with some friends at their home in Florida, when suddenly they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
Comes back the other way. Why? It looks like somebody's peeking through that window, the one that's open.
Oh!
No recording?
What the?
Yes!
I'm sorry. But that person didn't see it. Or maybe she did!
There's nobody in that house. There's nobody at all. Nobody. That
I
house.
didn't know they could be that visible though.
That's crazy.
That's what I was saying.
A strange shadow can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home, freaking out everyone and even seeming to upset their 2 puppies.
Don't upset the puppies.
There's nobody in that house.
I don't like
There's
that.
Nobody at all.
Sarah explains online that the home belongs to an older woman whose son, sadly, had passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her neighbor, but the woman says, I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be? I leave it up to you to decide. The ghostly guest. Over on the Japanese YouTube page Kuroshiro channel, an anonymous paranormal investigator, Shiro, who always wears a mask, sets out to investigate an allegedly haunted hotel room somewhere in Japan. The investigator says that recently a man's life was taken in an extremely violent and barbaric way in one of the hotel rooms. Since then, the room is said to be haunted. Shiro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shiro sets up a few static cameras and a motion and voice activated toy dog. But during the investigation, the motion sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
何の音？いやいやいや、それはないわ。どうした？おい、何これ壊れてんだけどマジで。待って、落ち着いて。一回電源切るか。今また電源つけました。あ、
Ah!
シーだろマジで。やばい
What?
マジで。うわ、本当にさ。
A little shaken up, Shiro resets the toy dog and continues to investigate. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
どんってなった。ちょっと待って。
That
今
door.
動いてたよね。
Is that the door? Oh! I see.
さっきより開いてない？この音だった。うわ。いないんすよ、マジで。
Something about to happen? Oh! Oh! I knew that was coming. Whenever it's quiet for that amount of time, you know shit's about to go down.
やべ、帰ろうとしちゃった。待って、今めっちゃ人いたんだけど、もう影見えた。映ったかな。てかこれいつ消えた？
From the corner of his eye, Shiro sees the hallway door slowly open by itself. But when he goes to check, there's no one there. When he turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing right in front of him. Shitaro recoils in shock, tripping over his own feet. He quickly grabs his camera and gets back up, but the figure has just disappeared. Shitaro believes that he might have captured the angry spirit of the man whose life was taken in the hotel room. But some of Shitaro's viewers think that the apparition looks more like a woman, perhaps even the vicious entity responsible for the man's death.
Maybe.
But what do you think? You can watch Shitaro's entire investigation over on his YouTube, Kuro Shiro channel. Lights out. Unfortunately, there is very little information available on these next videos. The clips were recorded by a group of friends exploring an abandoned building somewhere in Kazakhstan. But what they capture is truly bizarre.
Oh!
Опять убери надолго. Если я кухню солю, я вас воткну. Он двигается.
Санька?
Саживайся, дорогой.
Может быть, это игра цвета. Сейчас может просто все решится. Давай, убирай. Нихуя нет.
Смотри, еще раз надо.
Убирай теперь. Ничего нету.
Астафрулlah. Бля, вот вы, конечно, нашли планету? Он вот тут же был.
Okay.
A dark shape-shifting figure can be seen in an upstairs window. But what makes this footage so creepy is that the apparition only appears when they turn away their flashlight. When the group heads inside and upstairs to investigate, they find nothing there. The guys seem skeptical and just kinda laugh off the creepy experience, even though they can't explain it. But who or what is this?
Not a clue.
Let me know what you think.
Got nothing on this
The
one.
Cumberland Gap Inn. The historic Cumberland Gap Inn in Tennessee is said to be extremely haunted, with hotel guests reporting many strange and unexplainable experiences. Lonnie and Neil from the paranormal investigation team Tri-State Paranormal Investigators decide to spend the night in one of the inn's most haunted rooms in the hopes of capturing anything supernatural. And they do. Shortly after setting up 2 static cameras, they capture something on video that is right out of a horror movie.
Ooh. Oh! Oh! How is that even possible? What? How? It's like somebody's sitting on it, but nobody's sitting on it. What the? Okay. He can't find anything.
I got it.
Seemed like the bed moved again.
Changed the water to turn off and turn off.
Huh.
Something invisible seems to sit down on the edge of the bed right in front of Neil. Shocked by what he just witnessed, he calls out to his team member who quickly joins him. Now, after several attempts at trying to debunk what they've captured, Neil and Lonnie have no idea how the mattress could have sunk down in such a way, especially since it would require a great deal of force on the bed. So could this be paranormal evidence that the Cumberland Gap Inn is haunted?
I think so.
You decide. Guardian Angel.
That's only because I have no idea how that's faked.
A few months ago, TikTok user Tana Witt went through a devastating tragedy when her brother suddenly and without warning passed away. Tana's brother was incredibly close to her family, including her 2-year-old daughter, Evelyn. One night, Tana and her daughter are home alone when something happens that shocks Tana to her core.
talking to? Who are you talking to?
Well, it's certainly not a harmful ghost, so maybe it is this guy.
Who are you talking to? Evelyn. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Evelyn seems to be talking to someone that we can't see. And creepiest of all, a whispering male voice can be heard that seems to say, Uncle.
Oh. Oh. I didn't hear that before.
Who are you talking to?
Even stranger, baby Evelyn seems to have heard the voice as she happily shouts, Uncle, over and over.
Who are you talking to?
It's kind of sweet. In a very sad sort of way.
Tana believes that without a doubt her 2-year-old daughter is speaking with her deceased brother, and that Evelyn is being looked after by her loving uncle from the other side. The Tainted Temple. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the abandoned Masonic Temple in Cleveland, Ohio. The temple was built in 1916 by Freemasons, a secret society that is shrouded in mystery. Freemason members have included politicians, scientists, writers, and many of the world's cultural elite. Throughout the many years, it has been said that the Freemasons hold secret meetings and perform strange cryptic rituals. Some have even made wild claims that certain Masonic rites and ceremonies include a sacrifice. The Cleveland Masonic Temple shut down in 1969 and has been left to rot for over 50 years. Chris attempts to record and capture the architectural beauty found inside the building before it's gone forever. But he quickly realizes that he might have made a terrible mistake.
Oh boy.
Something touched me, I swear to God. I swear to God, I feel like something just touched my back. I don't know if it was my book bag flopped on my back or what. That scared the out of me, I swear to God. And there's no water drips. Yo, that scared the out of me. Okay, let me calm down.
Chris says he feels like something is touching his back, but there's nothing there. After collecting himself, he continues to scout through the abandoned building. And this is when things get weird.
Oh. What just made that noise?
The door just closed.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
What the
I need a replay of that.
hell no.
I just heard it slam. I didn't actually see it.
Did you see it? Right
Oh.
before the door slams shut, a creepy face can be seen quickly moving back behind the door. But when Chris opens it, it's clear that there would have been no room for anyone to stand there behind the door. And the room is empty.
Didn't see it at
Chris is shook, but he continues on. Later, just before he leaves to go home, Chris goes back to check the mysterious door one last time, and he captures something truly bizarre.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up. It's when I left this. Did I close this door? I cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell? Hello? This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind. Closing it.
Right after Chris says hello, a faint voice can be heard saying yes.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
So just what do you think is going on at the abandoned Masonic temple? And is it possible that strange Masonic rituals led to the lingering supernatural activity?
It's certainly possible.
You can watch this entire
I don't know
exploration and decide for yourself over on Chris's YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Keep a knocking. TikTok user Maru75 from Germany claims that one night he heard some very odd sounds coming from his living room. When he goes to check it out, things take a terrifying turn.
Hello. Oh, whoa, what the hell was that? And now that door's
Maru
open?
hears knocking from the glass back door, but as he looks, he spots some dark figure moving behind him in the reflection.
Whew.
He spins around, but there's no one there. He turns back toward the door, and the figure is gone, and the door has mysteriously opened by itself. So, is it real? Or is it just very clever video editing?
It may be that.
As always, I leave that up to you to decide.
It is creepy as hell, though.
Three's a crowd. Now, this next creepy occurrence was captured by 3 different paranormal investigators on the exact same night. John from the YouTube channel Exploration Unknown, Tim from the YouTube channel Breaking the Shell, and Josh from the channel Southern Afterlife. The 3 guys are all investigating an abandoned farmhouse in Kodak, Tennessee, called the Kelly House. The house is now part of a large wooded area designated as a bird sanctuary, but that wasn't always the case. The Kelly House was built sometime in the late 1800s and bought by the Kelly family in 1917. Now, honestly, not much is known about the history of the house, but many visitors claim to have heard strange unexplained footsteps and voices inside the home. Some have seen eerie shadow figures, and scariest of all, multiple people claim to have seen the eerie apparition of an old farmer wandering the property. So, the 3 ghost hunters decide to spend the night in the old abandoned Kelly house to see if the spooky stories are true. All 3 of the ghost hunters are recording, all at the same time.
Now Josh hasn't been here, so he's gonna go in first this time. Look guys, you're watching yourselves.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
Not long into their investigation, all 3 guys are recording when John captures something downright chilling.
Alright guys, so I got the REM pod set up. So if anything comes near that, it'll go off. And this is the new box. You probably saw it in the last video. I don't have a name for it, but it combines an EM pump, ambient temperature readout, and it also acts as an echo box. So if you can come up with a cool name, drop that in the comments. But we'll be using that later.
What he said.
Pretty cool.
Okay, guys. They're setting that up. But I'm
Can't wait to see what this house has to
You can see
say.
the little planet. I think it's Saturn. It's next to it. It's bright. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh, somebody's coming out. No, it's Tim.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you ruined my moon shot, bro.
Oh, man.
I already got it.
You get that moon bow?
It's beautiful, man. Okay. All right, guys. We've got the K2 meter over here in this window. We're getting things set up. All right.
What was that
And in
upstairs?
here-
What was that upstairs? Was that
We
one
got
of them?
Josh on the porch.
What was that upstairs?
Now, all three investigators can be seen on video at this time. Josh is on the porch, Tim is outside in the field, and John is strolling through the house.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one else is there with them.
Okay.
But John accidentally captures an unknown fourth figure. Someone or something walking on the landing up on the second floor. Now, John didn't even notice this bizarre shape at the time. He only saw it later when he watched his footage back for editing. But that's not all. Because while Tim is outside in the field looking at the house from far away, he too captures something on the second floor.
Now let's go in.
Tim also sees a dark shape that appears to be wandering the second floor. Josh, who's outside on the porch, eventually decides to go back inside after hearing some strange noises. And he also captures, well, just watch closely.
Try.
There's none out here. Tim's out there.
Okay.
There's nobody out here. Except for Tim.
Those noises.
He's down at the end of the yard.
Upstairs.
There's nobody out there, man.
No.
Except for Tim out there.
Where's he at?
He's out in the corner of the yard.
Oh yeah, I saw his light out there a while ago.
Did you see it?
Nope.
At the top of the staircase in a room to the left, again, something dark appears to be watching and then slowly ducks out of sight.
How do you see that?
With 3 separate and distinct captures of a shadow figure and all 3 investigators accounted for on camera, could it be that the historic Kelly house is haunted?
Looks like
As
it.
always, I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all 3 investigations on the YouTube channels Exploration Unknown, Breaking the Shell, and Southern Afterlife. Night at the Museum. Nate Ratterman and his wife Kaylee own and manage what has been voted one of the most haunted museums in the world, the Museum of Shadows located in Omaha, Nebraska. The spooky museum showcases over 3,000 allegedly haunted artifacts, including a few very creepy dolls with even creepier stories. One of these artifacts is a doll named Ada. The story goes that when a family moved into an old house, they found Ada in the attic. Creeped out by the doll, they threw it away immediately. But 2 years later, Ada came back. The family found the doll right back in the attic where they had originally found her 2 years earlier. Now completely freaked out, the mother of the household took the doll and threw it in the trash again. Only hours later, and the woman found the doll halfway up the driveway. Almost as if Ada was slowly crawling her way back home. The doll was then obtained by the Museum of Shadows. Ada is kept in a glass box to keep her from escaping. Over the last 5 years, Ada has been witnessed and recorded seemingly trying to get away again. This is some of the creepy footage that has been collected.
Oh. Oh, that arm moving. Oh my, leaning forward now.
On multiple occasions, Ada has been captured moving by herself. These are just a few. And as if that wasn't creepy enough, Ada has a few friends in the museum who seem to join in on the fun.
Oh, good. I hate it. I hate everything about this. Yup, really hate it. Oh, it fell! Cool. Not terrified by that at all. Oh boy.
Ada and the other dolls have become incredibly popular attractions at the museum, with many visitors claiming to have seen them move with their own eyes. But the dolls aren't the only things that move around in the middle of the night. Sometimes when the sun goes down, it's almost as if the museum comes to life.
Oh! Someone wants to play, I guess. Oh, come on now. How? How's this happening? Stop it! No! It's still going. Oh, it stopped. Oh, no, there it goes again. Oh, no.
But the strange activity is not limited to just the night. Sometimes it happens right in the middle of the day.
Oh. Well, just come right on in now. Wow. Oh!
So with 5 years of recorded footage and countless real eyewitness reports, could it be that the Museum of Shadows is haunted by the thousands of cursed artifacts kept within its walls?
I'll say yes!
And would you go to a haunted museum? Tell me what you think. To watch much more of their paranormal evidence, head over to the YouTube channel, Museum of Shadows. Thanks so much for watching.
As I said earlier, I do enjoy being scared, and this certainly freaks me out to no end. Dolls are just... I just hate it. As far as everything else is concerned with this, the first one I was very skeptical on. Still not sure what happened there, whether that was somebody planted there, because it seemed too coincidental to me to be a legit thing that happened. Probably the more terrifying ones outside of the museum, definitely the Freemason place where Urbex Hill went to. And the thing with the mattress that looks like somebody was sitting on it over and over, that was super weird. Mostly because I had no idea how that would even be faked. Not a clue. Maybe somebody knows how that would be faked, and that would explain the whole reason of why that happened. I'm not entirely sure. It still freaked me the hell out. But the one thing that I did actually like was with that little girl with her uncle. If that was actually her uncle there with her, that kind of like warms my heart a little bit, because, you know, the whole thing of, you know, watching over, you know, your loved ones after you pass away or whatever, and that certainly seems like something that's happening there. Don't know if it's real or not, but it certainly is interesting to think about. But that's going to do it for me here. And before I go, though, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Luchadork, Cruising, Wolverine 310, Multi-Disturb, 666, Jordan Bird, Lauren Davenport, Kester Cronage, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Joshi, Roadrunner 1967, and Chris Curtis. And if you too like to have your name read at each every one of my videos, plus many other fun goodies, maybe having me react to a past scary video or two, please head on over to patreon.com/GDMReactor. The link will be right there, and a description with many different tiers for you to choose from. And if you'd like to have an easier way to get in contact with me, maybe talk about today's reaction, head on over and join the channel Discord. We can also chat with others about other reactions that I've done, or find out a little bit more about me, because I'm basically on there all the time. And with that being said, comment down below, do you think any of these were real? Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Also want to see past reaction I've done the other Nukes top 5 videos. Got a nice playlist right over there for you. Share this video. Subscribe if you subscribed already. Ring that notification bell because I put new videos every single day. And I'll see you guys next time.